jersey. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side
swear,
of their
man.
men
Skin
and
Dog
blue
need to shut the fuck up, man. I'm tired of his
We're
ass.
set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Washington Redskins. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, McCoy. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and
good luck, that man.
Production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Holding him, back him up.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Thompson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Detroit!
From the gun, McCoy. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On first down, McCoy into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Detroit!
Now the rookie first-rounder from Penn State, Saquon Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over. Detroit!
Here's Walletta now on second. He's going to fire one deep over. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
They'll try to pound it in with Goldman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Lauletta looking to throw on second down. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I hit the wrong button.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now McCoy. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. On 1st and 10. McCoy. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the gun on 3rd down. McCoy.
There you go. There you go.
Picked off by Alec.
Picked off. Give me that.
These guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On on second down. Here's Lauletta. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up kicking a positive yard.
Good shit.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, McCoy.
Fuck.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCoy. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
throwing on first down. McCoy. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. This is the first carry for Rob Kelly. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Gone! 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 Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19!
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gordon. On the ground, it's Thompson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Redskins on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
All right, here we go. 3-19!
From the gun, McCoy. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing again. McCoy. They will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think?
And McCoy loses the football. But the Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Gone! 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 Detroit! Detroit!
Here's McCoy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They get it to him running left. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Detroit! Detroit!
Hand off to Barkley. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers.
Oh, come on. Look at that pass.
Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. So that one will be accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On 1st down, McCoy looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Looking to throw. McCoy, buying back, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Colt McCoy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have made this a 1-score game. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Redskins scoop it. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. As his guys are in for 6. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Fielded about a yard deep. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
From the gun, here's Lauletta. And his throw here's incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And now we're going to get a timeout call. By the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Strong left.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney.
Here's Lawletta. They are going for it. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Thompson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw on 2nd down. McCoy steps away to his left. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City, and the Lions adding more points to their total, extending that lead. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. They run it here with Thompson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Looking to throw on second down. McCoy dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Operating from the gun. McCoy. He'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On first and 10, McCoy. That's complete right around the 8. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw. McCoy. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first, this timeout. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Giants. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. And when people celebrated, the guys who just gave up that play. And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And Lauletta from his goal line here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now Riley Dixon on. He did his collegiate kicking upstate at Syracuse. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for that.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
The pitch goes to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Rosas pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And McCall loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Yo, what's good?
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, there's 2 people watching? Oh, I didn't know nobody's watching the game, man.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
I didn't know there was 2 people watching. Ain't that something? Hunt that, man? We got an audience.
Looking to throw. McCoy out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw on second down. McCoy. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first
come on,
half,
man.
and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what
Oh, come on. You got to give me a fucking holding.
It's only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. A shotgun snap to Lauletta. Incomplete, but a penalty.
Another holding.
He's down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Nate Solder, the left tackle. He's the culprit. Out of the gun, Lauletta. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for the Giants. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Gallman will run it. Not much there.
Face mask.
As he's taken down at the 40. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he picked it off? That's bullshit. Come on.
12, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Off play action. McCoy flush to his right. And his pass incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Good defense. No, that's not there. Good defense. Good shit.
To get his hand on that one, knock it away.
Good shit. Good shit.
Now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Beckham the return.
Holding. Come on.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. Toss out to Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Throwing on 3rd down, Lauletta. He rifles one that's intercepted.
No flag? I thought there was a flag.
Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he will score.
Oh, that sucks.
Touchdown, Washington. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction
They had plenty of time.
versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Loletta. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's going to be intercepted.
What the fuck was that?
Picked off by Vontae Davis. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
He's on the street pattern, and you gonna throw it like you're throwing the curl?
Sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
Nah, that's the game right there. I was trying to go deep. One-on-one.
Hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks.
That's what the game wants, so let's fuck it.
And there he baited him right
Let him
into
do
the
what he do.
interception. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
That was a bullshit interception right there. I can't even throw it to the person I want to throw it to. I'm going deep.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw on second down. McCoy. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 63 yards receiving for him now. That last catch good enough for
I can't
a first
play.
down.
Let the game do what you're going to do.
When you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. But it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Throwing on first down. McCoy got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. On first down, McCoy. This will be caught at about the 6. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Rob Kelly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On 1st and 10, Loletta. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Lauletta to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep, right side. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time.
I hit X. Why you throw the circle? See, that's cheating right there. I hit X. I know I hit X and only X. And you throw the fucking circle. That's the game cheating. It's all good. Let the game do what it's gonna do.
So the special teams penalty costs
I ain't hit nothing else but
they
X.
come out on 1st and 10.
And they do that shit to circle. I don't care if you don't move, partner.
1st and 10.
Don't give a fuck.
Throw left side complete. It's Reed. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
We good. Let this shit go.
McCoy now.
Not 440 yet.
8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
I'm ready to go to bed. Let's get this game over with.
Back to throw. McCoy. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Detroit! Detroit!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Please.
Throwing on first down. McCoy over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw. McCoy. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
Hey, you got 3, you got 3. 3 down, 3 down.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Detroit!
They come out
Detroit!
5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. The quick slap caught. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Blue line it!
He's going to get it running right. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Following the Penalty, it's Geis. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They run with Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
Let's just give credit where it belongs. The defensive front has out-leveraged the offensive guys trying to block them. We often say low man wins in tough situations. That's exactly what's happened here. 3 straight runs, and they haven't been able to get into the end zone.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Liners get it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Back to throw, Loretta. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air, Loretta on 2nd down. And his pass is
that's
for
something.
the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson
That's my fault.
and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, McCoy. And Davis went it left side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Gun.
From the gun, McCoy. And that is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Watch it now, Barney!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is Shepard on the catch. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Lauletta. And this is Latimer, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Lauletta on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Latimer. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Cody Latimer, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Again, Lauletta. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. A 4th quarter score, meanwhile, from Kansas City. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Olivier Vernon brings him down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw on 2nd down. McCoy. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now McCoy. Jordan Reed has it. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 1st down, this is Geis. So holding by the offense and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
They'll hand it down to Geis. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line it. Blue line.
Looking to throw on second down. McCoy got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
No, check, Patriots!
They'll run for it. Geis, and he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Barkley, toss play left. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Giants on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Lauletta now to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is down to 2. Rosas now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Redskins now. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Lucky 56. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. With the carry on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And they'll run it here.
Ain't that something?
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be
good game, man.
This one in the win column. From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles.